I just pulled up in front of Rowan Place here. The building appears to be well kept. There's additional land. Appears to be owned by the same. It appears to be on the same parcel. I have to research that. Directly across the street, I wouldn't call these houses well kept. They're not bad for the area. Of course, this house has a mix. It has tarps hanging in the windows, but it also has solar panels out front, but they're not well affixed. House next to it has newer vinyl, replacement windows, and a newer roof. I'm looking at the kind of the greenish two-story. The house next to it has a newer roof, metal awnings, replacement windows, but they're aged. Vacant lot across the street. If we're looking down the road here, immediately the block adjoining this block, right on the corner, is a house that's really in bad shape. It's abandoned, boarded up, and the house next to that looks like it's boarded up as well. So not the best. It's downtown Louisville, not that far away, so that's a positive, I think. The houses on the street right there, not bad shape. That's about average, maybe a little bit better than average for the area. So let's continue walking. I may slice this, but this building is in good shape. Excuse me, doesn't even look that old. Replacement windows. I see that there's laundry units. It even looks like they've been cleaning the dryer vents here. I don't see buildup, although we do have some vent guards missing on that one. Those are the only two I see missing along the front, and they all look like they've been cleaned out fairly well. So not bad. Here we go. There's 2132 Rowan, and across the street is a really well-kept building. I don't know what it is now, but let's see, it is Western Middle School is directly across the street. Here we are looking down 22nd Street. Not bad. There's the code box to get in. Rowan Place, and more on this side too. So not that bad, not a great location, not a bad location. Let's see. Car parked illegally. Now we're walking south on 22nd Street to the alley. There's the old brick alley, and here's a building. Looks like it's, I can't tell if this building is occupied or not. It certainly looks by the door like it's occupied, but it's probably just used for storage. Down on the corner down here, there's an auto sale. There looks like a decently, that's a nice building there on the corner. Looks like a duplex here. Down the alley is actually fairly clean. I don't see broken glass. There's just a tiny bit of trash down there on the back of one of the properties. Here's our gas meters, or sorry, electric meters. Looks like the cable box is open. That needs to be secured. I see some, old graffiti here. I don't know if that's been cleaned off or just aged off with exposure. And here we go. Actually, this is a pretty nice property. And I'm not turned off by the surroundings. It's not the best. Here we go. There's somebody's 2-story garage. There is some trash back here. But this really isn't bad. Here, I'm going to come back over to Rowan, 2132 Rowan. The parking lot looks pretty decently maintained. There we go. Here's more of the back of the properties that back up to it. Not really that bad. The one house looks pretty rough, but these brick houses look pretty nice. Here's the rough house. Let's see what we're looking at. It looks like a pretty siding coming off the house there, so that's not very positive, but that's pretty typical for down here. Here we go. I'm going to turn off this video now and just take some photos.